progressive marathoners, well done on getting through your progressive marathon. You would have received this as a gift pack, which are 3 TheraBands, which are going to help you to strengthen those muscles, which assist with running, especially with running uphill. Sylvester's here to demonstrate the exercises for me, and I'll talk you through it. Of the 3 TheraBands, you're more likely to use the green or the red. They are progressively more difficult, but start with the green and then progress on to the red. So start in a place where you're flat on the floor. If you've got a mat to lie on, that's wonderful. Otherwise, a carpet at home. You can lie down on your back to start off with. That TheraBand must be slid over your feet and over above your knees. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to lie down flat on your back, hands by your side, knees hip width apart, slight bit of pressure on that TheraBand so that you're working the muscles on the outside of your hips. Then, the first exercise, push down into your heels, turn on your hamstrings, squeeze your butt and lift your butt up into the air. This is called a bridge. And down, and up, and down. So all the pressure must come through your heels, and you must make sure you're squeezing your butt as hard as you can. If your hamstrings start cramping, it's because you're not squeezing your butt tight enough. You will do 3 sets of 20 of these. This is what you build up to. If you're finding it a little bit challenging, start with 1 set of 20 repetitions. Okay, next one. Please roll onto your side. We're going to strengthen those muscles on the outside of your hips. Knees slightly bent. Your shoulder in line with your hips. Forwards. And now what I want you to do is lift the outer leg up to the roof. Up and down. As you're doing that exercise, make sure you're not rolling the knee outwards, but you're just going straight up and down. Again, 3 sets of 20 on each side, or as a beginner, just 1 set of 20. Great. The next exercise, I want you to sit up, legs stretched out in front of you, and slide the TheraBand down to your ankles. Okay, now, sitting up nice and straight, this is to strengthen the muscles above the knees, which are really crucial for runners. What I want you to do is I want you to push your knee into the mat, pull your foot up towards you, and then lift your leg straight up. You don't have to go high. Just lift that leg straight up. It's a pretty challenging exercise, but really, really good for getting you strong to power up those hills. I want you to do 10 on each leg. It's not as easy as it looks. All right. Next exercise, we're going to go onto your hands and knees. Yes, and then the TheraBand above your knees again. Onto your hands and knees, back nice and straight, hips over your knees, and your hands underneath your shoulders. If it's hurting your wrists, put your hands around the edge of the mat. Right, in that position now, knee bent up, I want you to lift your knee up to the ceiling. So we're going to kick up and down, up and down. Really important one to get that glute firing, again for flying up those hills. Start with 10 on each side, progress to 20 on each side, progress to 2 sets of 20, and finally 3 sets of 20. Remember again, hamstrings mustn't cramp. If they are cramping, squeeze your butt even tighter. Good. which is really nice, is what we call the fire hydrant exercise. What I want you to do is I want you to, again, swing your knee up to the side, out to the side. 1, 2. Again, you'll probably manage 20 on each side to start with this exercise. Great. The next step we're going to do, the next set of exercises we'll send out to you in a few days' time, and this will be the standing set. Try and do all 5 exercises at least 5 times a week. If you want to see any gain, 5 times a week, guys. We'll see you on the next round.